Yo, what's up everybody? I hope y'all good out there and on the positive vibes. And on today's show, I'm gonna show y'all how I hide my lav mics. A lot of people always asking because they say, hey Sean, it sounds like the person is mic, but we don't see a microphone. And that's because I'm hiding them. So that's what we're gonna focus on today's show, using some of the products that I purchased from the company called Ursa Straps. So the wireless system that I'll be using today is the Sennheiser G3. And this is the microphone that actually comes with the kit. You know, and you can see how it comes with your clip. So you can clip it on ties, on shirts, all of that good stuff. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually take this whole thing apart. So I'm gonna take my clip off, and then I also move your windscreen off the top too. So now we're just left with the mic capsule. And as you can see, you know, mine's been through a little bit. So the first piece I'll be using from Ursa will be the Ursa foamies. Now these right here, they're pretty cool, man. It's just a, you know, piece of foam, and you will see the little circle hole that you can see through in the center of it. That's where the mic capsule is gonna go. Yes, they are a little bit, you know, wider than the actual foamy, but they'll fit. You just have to stretch the foamy a little bit. And what I'm usually doing, guys, I'm cutting this in half. So, you know, I'm gonna grab my scissors and then I'll actually cut my foamy right down the center. And now, instead of one foamy, you know, I have like 2 foamies for me to use. Now, once you get the microphone inside of the foamy, this is pretty much what it ends up looking like. You can see, like I said, I cut one in half, and I also stretched the foam out so that the capsule could fit inside it. You know, and I typically try to leave it inside the foamy. I don't have it peeking out the top because then you'll hear the rustle and stuff on top of it. Now let's go ahead and move over to our next accessory, and it's actually some moleskin. They come in a few different flavors. You know, you have white, you have your beige, and then you have your black too. I know some people like to match them up with the clothing of the talent or the artist that they're working with. And you know, on the back of it, you just peel it off like a sticker, and then that's how you kind of use it to do whatever dressing up that you're gonna do. You can also get this moleskin in kind of like big rolls. So you can see I have like some other ones in large rolls and stuff like that. I typically use this one a lot because it's just a little bit more flexible as far as like length and size, and then I can kind of cut it down to fit how I want it to fit, which is what I'm gonna do right now when I get ready to, you know, dress up that microphone. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and start following around, you know, the top part of the foamy all the way around the microphone until I make it all the way around to the other side. So now I end up with it looking like this, guys. So now with some of that excess tape that I still have left over, I'm gonna cut another strip, and I'll show you what I'm typically doing. You know, if I'm just kind of doing a quick hiding of the lav. So let me go ahead and take my hoodie off so I can show you guys where I'm placing the lavalier when I'm, you know, working with talent. If you pay attention on everyone's shirt, there's this one little center mass type area where the shirt isn't touching their skin. And I'll turn to the side so you can see where I'm pushing. You guys see that? It's kind of like a little, I always say breezeway. It's like a little breezeway right here. And the reason why I put the microphone right there is because the clothes pretty much not touching right there in that area, so you don't have to worry about the rustle as much. So that's why I'm trying to focus on, you know, placing my lavalier mic when I'm, you know, micing talent. And just to show you guys what I'm doing, that's how I'm, you know, putting the extra piece of tape. It's kind of like making like a little bird with some wings type thing. Okay. So I'm gonna find that same area on my tank top shirt, right? I'm gonna find that same area, and that's where I'm going to place my lav. So yeah. I'm gonna hide it there. I'm gonna go ahead and put my hoodie back on. Typically we're putting the lav on skin, you know, so it can stick a little easier, and the moleskin doesn't bother them either. You know, but now that's how I'm hiding my lav mics. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the audio from the lav so you can hear it really quick. All right, now, speaking through the lav microphone, and this is how it typically sounds, you know, by itself. You know, no EQ, no EQing, no compression. And then in post, it is a little bit more work, but you could go from sounding like this to sounding like this with a little bit of EQing, a little bit of compressing, and you know, just pay attention to the levels of your vocals. You can really clean it up and make it sound like something really nice and neat, okay? All right, so that was that for today, guys. That's how I'm usually hiding the lavs on the talent, on subjects on set, and when I'm, you know, filming and shooting documentaries out in the field. And you know, it always works pretty well. I'm also gonna do a video that's gonna show you about hiding it if they have on a button-up shirt, which is a whole lot easier. And I'll also show you how I do my EQing and compressing in post inside of Adobe Premiere. Hope this video helps somebody out there. Y'all keep fighting, y'all keep pushing, y'all keep shooting, keep working, man. As always, good luck. All right, y'all, I'm gone.